I'm back! Welcome back to my channel, The Struggle is Real with the Makeup Nurse. Today is Scented Saturday and it's also July 23rd and that's Gorgeous Grandma Day, which is this Nana, and Vanilla Ice Cream Day and Day of the Cowboy. And of course we're going to start with this facial toner, the Witch Hazel with lavender, the Thayer's. And I still have probably enough for today. Been saving it for Scented Saturdays. And I'm actually going to Gloria, or maybe I don't have enough. Gloria from Beauty After 50, she was telling me that ColourPop has a scented skincare line. So I'm going to be looking into that. Yeah, I have just enough for today. So then maybe I'll have some more skincare that's scented for Scented Saturday. So I don't have to use the same products. This Kiwi Superfood Cooling Eye Serum. Still can't smell it. If it really smells like kiwi. Oh, I put way too much. Put it on both eyes. Alright, and then I'm going to use the Moly Serum. Watermelon Serum. Now this I smell. Yep, I do today. But this one does smell like watermelon. It's so nice. So yeah, I can't wait to check it out now. It's been a week. I'm somewhat settled in, and yeah, so I mean, it's whatever. I haven't got my coffee yet. Alright, now we're going to use the Coffee to Glow eye cream. I don't smell the coffee. Oops, put way too much. That's enough for both eyes. No. You rub it in. Maybe it just has coffee. No, it doesn't smell. And it's supposed to probably waken my eyes because it's under eye energy treatment. Well, my eyes are still tired. I need real coffee. Right? Yeah. Alright, now I'm going to use the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Watermelon Water Gel Moisturizer. It came out a little bit watery. Let's shake it up. Oh, now it's coming out water. Like I said last week, it almost feels like a serum. That's alright. Like that's the consistency of it. But it is kind of moisturizing, so. Alright, and then for my lip scrub, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Dunkin' Coffee. Okay, I did my little spin the wheel for scented palettes, and this is what came up. So we're going to use the Too Femme palette from Too Faced. Okay, and I'm going to use this shade here, which is Hearts Aflutter. So what are you guys doing this weekend? Anything special? Can you believe next week is August? I think my grandson starts August 6th, maybe? Okay, now we're going to go in with, let's go in with this shade here on the bottom, which is Too Femme. Trying to get it more in the middle. Okay, I always go in with this shade, it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and, I don't think I've used this shade. I think I am going to go ahead with this shade, which is Fiercely Femme. Fiercely Femme. I might even get the shades mixed up because, yeah. It's hard to tell. See, that's why when I'm at work, anytime I make graphs and data and anything like that, I make it easy to read. And I have the analysis easy to read. Everything is easy to read because why make it difficult for people to... People just want to, okay, what is it, you know? Same as this. I don't want to spend time trying to figure out the shade names. Put it on the palette. This palette, I do have to say, I have to build up the shades. I can't smell anything today. I think I smelled something yesterday, though. Try my brush again, my wet brush. Really define it. Get that stuff to stick. Okay, now let's go in with, let's go in with this shade here, which is Fiercely Femme. and put that in between. I do like this buttery formula though, of the shimmer shades. Okay, I'm going to use the Tasty Peach from I Heart Revolution for the priming spray. Okay, I'm going to let that sit for a minute and then I'll come back with primer. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Ofra primer. This smells like cucumber. I do smell that. I do smell the cucumber. Oh, and a little clump sticking it right there. So I must have squirted it out and dried up. And this does feel like a moisturizer, but then when you put it on, it gets tacky, but not like too tacky. Not like the Jelly Pop Elf. So, okay, now we're going to use the Too Faced Do You infused with juicy watermelon and fresh cucumber for the foundation. All right. I think my sponge was a little wet. If it gets too wet, then it doesn't blend very good. So I always have to make sure I squeeze it out with the towel. Or squeeze it out and then with the towel kind of absorb some of the water. So it gets just the right amount of wetness. I finally am in weekend, so see my family. So I am pre-filming this because I probably won't be doing it at home. So, all right, I'm gonna go in with concealer and I'll be back. Okay, for cream bronzer, we're gonna use the infused with peach and sweet fig cream. Yeah, you guys, I normally don't do any type of survey. I don't care if I'm mad or happy or whatever. I just hate doing surveys. And I left my hotel in Tracy a really good 5-star review because they went above and beyond to help me. So I'm like, the least I can do is give them a 5-star review and a raving review for them. They were amazing. And so far, I haven't gotten very good service here. I have not been happy yet. I mean, housekeeping comes every third day, and housekeeping, it was fine. You know, they did, with all my makeup all over, they did just fine. That's not the problem. But just like everything. I mean, but that's... So we'll see. I just haven't been, like, too happy. They don't have to-go boxes downstairs for breakfast, so they did have some Tupperware up here, so I've been using the Tupperware, but I just want a to-go box so I can throw it away and not have to worry about it. But anyway, I know I'm being a little picky. Okay, so for cream blush, I have my Flower Beauty. My favorite brand, well, my favorite brand, non-scented brand. How's that? Because, you know, I'm obsessed with Drew Barrymore. I'm just glad she has affordable products. Because I love her. I love her, so I'm going to buy her stuff. Okay, the e.l.f. Jelly Pop. But Too Tart and Too Faced seem to be my favorite just because they have the scented products. But unfortunately, they are expensive. Like, I really want that gingerbread palette, and I'm going to get it eventually. But I also want that pumpkin spice palette. And that's like, they're both $100. I was looking on Amazon yesterday at the pumpkin spice, and that's $106. I'm like, now they better wrap that up good and give it to me in tip-top shape, because you know my luck with palettes with Amazon. Speaking of, I never did return the other one. I wonder if it's too late. I better try it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta make sure I do that. Alright, now where am I? Oh, powder. So, I'm going to use the banana powder from the Creme Shop. Ooh. For my flight, all my powders are like all in there. Right on top, which is fine. You guys, I had... You know how, like, they leave a note, that, like, ticket thingy in your luggage if they checked your luggage, if they had to open it? Guess what? All 4 of them had that little piece of paper in it. Imagine that. They're like, what is in here? She's, like, hiding something with all this makeup. No, really, I'm not. I just really have that much makeup. My dad's like, Jamie, you don't need this much makeup. He's like, and I said, Dad, I don't spend money on food, so you can't yell at me. And he's like, I would rather you spend money on food. I said, but if I get like a food allowance and I don't spend it on food and I spend it on makeup, baby, then we're even, right? He just looked at me like I was crazy. He's like, what has gotten into my daughter? Okay, now we're gonna go in with the Physician Formula's Butter Coffee Bronzer. I just grabbed the first thing I could get because even though I organized it, if you saw the video when I got here, it's like not easy to find because it's in it can be in the back or whatever. So now it didn't stay organized. Now it's just, I mean, kind of, but it's just hard because if you're looking for something in the back and you can only see what's in the front. Because that shelf was not made for makeup, obviously. It's probably made for, like, the remote for the TV. Maybe a couple bucks. Not makeup, Jamie. Hey, gotta find a spot, right? I'm gonna take this here, blend that in a little bit more. For some reason, right here never gets blended very good, so. So this is my Cherry Coke blush. It was cracked before, but it got more cracked during transit. So, but it still works. I can't smell the Cherry Coke. I mean, it's kind of, I'll make it work, you know me. Okay, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild palette, of the highlight palette, and I'm going to use this shade here. I think if I use this one, people will be like, when I haven't been there very long, to know me, they'll be like, even though, holy cow, that one really. Okay, we gotta blend that in. That's a little much, even for me. Guys, it's not blending. Let's blend it with some blush. Okay, I'm gonna use the brow with oil with coconut. I do kind of smell the coconut. And it's not a gel, it's an oil, so like I said last time, I'm not sure if you're supposed to put it before or let it dry and then do your brows, or the way I did it. Don't know. Okay, let's do under our eyes, and we're gonna do this. Since I have some of the shimmer, let's go in with that shade there that I put on the bottom. Even though I know you're not really supposed to use pink under, because it makes you look like you have pink eye, but we're going with it. I'll take some of my brown here. Try to mute it out. We're going to go in with this 100% pure, and it's got maracuja oil, and it's mascara. I think I smell it today. It smells like a little bit like just coconut or whatever. So it's probably just that oil, maracuja oil. I gotta buy like 10 of these in case they stop making it. I need scented mascara. And it doesn't look, it's not that bad. It's not like it's works horribly too. I should ask the front desk people before I start ordering stuff about getting packages and stuff, because I mean, I'm assuming it's fine because I'm sure they have extended people all the time because of the oil field. A lot of people stay here for the oil field. Okay, we're gonna go in with this milky gloss, and this is supposed to be strawberry horchata flavor and perfume. See, it says it right on it. So let's see. I think I smell it a little bit. I think there's a flavor. Not that I want to eat it, but you guys gotta know if there's a flavor to it. I think I did, but it's not like I want to eat it. Okay, they don't really have too many shades for the highlight, so I'm going to just use my highlighter, even though it's kind of blue. Just put a little dab up there. Yes, that's a little dab for me. And then right up this inner corner. And then we're going to use this watermelon from I Heart Revolution setting spray. All right. Now we're going to use my Aussie. I actually still have some of this left. I thought I was going to end up being able to throw it out when I left, but nope. And then I was like, okay, do I throw it out? But then I got the other suitcase. I'm like, okay, I can fit it in. I don't have to throw it out. So I didn't. And then I have my pumpkin pecan waffles. All right, this is the final look for Scented Saturday. Let me know what you think down below. And the riddle of the day is, why did the scarecrows win so many awards? Comment below, and I'll see you next time.